guys, welcome back to another video from Plan, Spend, Thrive, where with a little bit of planning, we can all thrive financially. So today I'm going to be cash stuffing my first paycheck of February. I do get paid bi-monthly, so twice a month on the 6th and the 21st of every month. So I did already go to the bank. I have $1,130 to cash stuff. These are my categories and how much I'm going to stuff in each category. I already counted my money. If you want to see me do that, that's over on Instagram. You can follow me there as well. So let's get started. So starting with my long-term savings goals here. All right, so my abundance category. This is for my savings challenges this time that I'm stuffing it for, that I will be filming soon because I still need to finish my January savings challenges and start February. So I'm super excited about that. So this is getting $300. So let's do 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. All right, 300. So since I only get paid bi-monthly, I am running behind on my savings challenges from January. My one side hustle check hasn't come in yet, so that's what I was planning on using to finish up January, but that's running up behind. So I will have to do what I'm doing now is I'm taking the 300, putting it in my abundance to put towards my savings challenges, and then when my side hustle paycheck gets here, I'm going to just put that in its place. And then I'll have actually a little bit extra that I can also put into savings challenges, if that makes sense. All right, so there was $11.50 in here, so now there is $14.50. And all my savings challenges that I'm doing, that I just started this year, are going towards my getting 1 month ahead and then keep adding to them. All right, next is my medical, which is insurance, and that is getting $70. Let's do 50 and 20 for 70. These go for copays and any medical bills that I have. Me and my son both go to the chiropractor, and we go once a month, and the copay is $35 a piece. So this $70 just basically covers that, and then my next pay will be adding, so it actually makes a dent in this and goes up. All right, so that'll be $6.50. And let's put my 50 and 20. So how's everyone doing? I haven't been able to film in like 2 weeks. Drives me bonkers. Done. And it feels like forever. Birthday is fully funded for the year, so I don't need anything for that. All right, Christmas is going to get 110. So let's do 50, 100, and 10. So 110 will go in. I just started this last paycheck, so we now have 210 towards Christmas. My goal is to have Christmas to have around $1,200 for my Christmas funds, so stuff that in there. All right, next is vacation. I did just find out that I'm going to be going on a mother and son's trip with my son and his best friend's mom, and we're going to take the boys for spring break. We're going to go to Pigeon Forge for a few days, so that's going to be fun. So now I didn't have anything planned for vacation, but now I have something that I do have to plan for, so it's good that I had this. And vacation is getting $75. So our boys are 16, so they're getting older, so it's just going to be a really fun time to be able to spend time with them on a little vacation on spring break. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a really good time at the cabin. She found a really nice cabin that has a game room and everything. So the boys will really enjoy that. And a hot tub, of course. All right, so vacation got 75. This is for rollover in my wallet. I don't need that right now. All right, and then my other one that's not as high as priority, but just putting money aside. All right, so vacation got 75. Let's see, car is getting 50. So let's do a $50 bill. And it had 1,200, so now I have 1,250. Let's put this in. Still have to make that appointment for my automatic car starter, but by the time I get around to it, it's gonna be summer. I'm horrible about making appointments. Anyone else? Like, appointments and paperwork, biggest downfall. Everything else, I'm fine. I don't procrastinate on, but those two things I don't like doing, so totally procrastinate. All right, household is getting 100. Like I said previously, this is for things that, appliances and things that are getting older that I know eventually will need to be replaced. They're still working now, but I want to be prepared and have money set aside so when, or if something does happen, I am not struggling to get things fixed or put me in debt to try and get them replaced. So 860. Good. All right, health and beauty, we're getting 100. I just did take money out because I had a massage scheduled. 20, 40, 60, 81. So I need to replace that money. I also have a hair appointment coming up this week. I'm not getting color or anything, just getting trimmed and refreshened up. So shouldn't be that expensive, but it's nice to have this because I would like to start doing my massages more frequently, like maybe every month or every 6 weeks. That would be nice. So I'm going to try and start adding into here more. All right, health and beauty, and then clothes is getting 50. So 20, 40, and 50. All right, so spring is coming, so we are bulking this up for spring clothes for my son and I. And like I said, we have that trip coming up, so that'll be a perfect time for us to get some spring clothes for a little vacation that we're doing, the mother-son vacation. And then that way I can get us what we need for that trip as well. All right, so that now has 315. All right, and my Vegas trip for my daughter's 21st birthday. All right, so Vegas. I made this little tracker, and every one of these little signs is 25. So for Vegas, we are putting in 50. So that means I have 2 more of these little guys to fill in. And this is almost done, so I'm gonna have to print another one of these so I can keep going. And then if I have extra after my trip, I have extra that can be rolled over into savings. I will never complain about having too much money with me on vacation, especially since we're going to Vegas and I do want to see some different things. I don't want to just gamble the whole time. I do want to do some other little touristy things. And I am paying for my daughter's flight that she doesn't know about. So I'm paying for her flight, my flight, and then my boyfriend paid for his flight. But yeah, so this now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. Should have 675 after I put in the 50. So 20, 40, and 50. So let's see. So I have 500 in the bank, 600. All right, 675, perfect. Time to print another one of those. I only got 25 more to save. All right, so that's coming along nicely. And again, we're not doing that till August, so I have plenty of time still to stock that one up. All right, next is my daughter, Chloe. So each one of these houses, this tracker that I made is $25. And Chloe is getting 75. So there's no real purpose in this other than if she ever gets herself into an emergency and needs some funding, I will have money saved. She's going to be 21, lives on her own, 75 going in, so I need to color in 3 of these hearts. Plus, you know, eventually she's probably going to get married, so just nice to have a little buffer for her and be able to give this to her and help her out if she gets herself into an emergency and needs some help. Especially having a condo on her own. You never know what unexpected costs and appliances might break, that kind of thing. All right, so now Chloe has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, and $825. Wow, that's really nice. Adds up. You're going through this. You don't even realize how much you get in there. All right, and then my son Gabe is also getting $75. So 20, 40, 60, 75. And his is a football tracker, and each football of his is 25. So his is almost done as well. So we got this football. And this one. All right, only one more in his, so he has 625 saved up, so that's amazing. Especially since we just, he just got his license, so we use this to get his plates, his tags, all that fun stuff for his car. And again, he'll be graduating in 2 years, so this money is going towards him for graduation and graduation party and all that good stuff. So once it's filled up, I'll just print another one and keep going with that. And the last but not least is my education. So this is for my student loans. I do pay my minimum payment, but then I've been saving to try and make a bigger chunk payment. So that's getting 75. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. Perfect. So that way I can get rid of these student loans quicker, just keep adding to it. And then I will be pulling this money soon since I already have $500 in the bank towards it, and make a nice payment and then continue and then save up again, make my monthly payment, and then do a bigger payment. So hopefully I can knock that out and not pay as much interest. All right, so we are done for today. Everything is stuffed. The next video I'm going to be doing is, like I said, I did pull money aside that I put into abundance. I'm going to be doing my savings challenges. So I'm going to be finishing my January savings challenges and bringing in my February savings challenges, which I'm so excited about, and get those finished and started, hopefully for the month, and get a good chunk of those done. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.